Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today I am reacting to the Love Island USA first look. This is, I believe, for episode 12, if I'm not mistaken. And a lot is going on. It's got a lot of reaction, you guys. So nonetheless, the first look starts off with Pepe coming back with lipstick on his lips from that long makeout session that he had in the speakeasy with Hannah, y'all. We have Austin, who is frustrated with Shelly and, you know, the love triangle with her, Ace, and Austin, and wanting her to make a decision and everything else. And so, none of the less, then we have, you know, we have Ace, the hardware store. Ace is the place where, like, what are we doing? Ace, y'all, has made Iris breakfast. Ace has made Iris breakfast. Alondria with the perfect side eye. We see Shelly looking on. He gives Iris a hug. And it's just weirdo behavior. We get a conversation with Alondria and Taylor where Taylor's basically like, why are you into him? Like, what is tea? Alondria's like, listen, looky here. Y'all approach me in two different ways. Taylor is the one, or not Taylor, Jalen is the one, Taylor, who is telling me how attracted he is to me. And Taylor's looking shook. Taylor's looking shook, right? And so nonetheless, we then get a text message that there is going to be a game. So there's a lot of meat and potatoes in this episode. They better not hang us with a cliffhanger. They better not hang us with a cliffhanger. I will be so pissed off, right? So none of the less, it looks like some type of hoedown cowboy challenge where you get to kiss somebody in the secret room. Child, why is Austin kissing Alondria? What is the tea? What is happening? Why, Austin, are we doing all this, right? Why are we doing all of this and everything else? So then, of course, Jalen and Alondria kiss. Jalen is telling Alondria after the challenge, listen, let the best man win. Let the best man win, but I am coming for you. I am coming for you. I know you deserve better. You deserve me, this and that, right? And so, none of the less, why is Ace up here talking to Iris? Talking about some, do you believe in love at first sight? No. And it looks like Sierra's hairstyles with like the two braids has manifested itself over onto Iris, y'all, because I don't know what she's doing with her hair. I have no clue what she's got going on with her hair. But nonetheless, the climax of the first look is Ariana's arrival, y'all. And Ariana is killing it in these outfits this season and everything else, y'all. Why does she get there? And she's like, listen, this is a recoupling like no other. This is a recoupling that we have never done before in the history of the show. And I am like a yes, please. If y'all saw on TikTok, I posted a screenshot of my votes, right? Because if you haven't seen the previous episode, what at the end of the episode was, you had to vote on the app what couples you wanted the new bombshells to do. So I'm like 99.9% sure, due to Huda saying in the clip, God bless America, and then for some reason Sierra's crying and Shelly's crying, but I voted for Iris to couple up with Jeremiah. I don't give a crap about this stuff with Ace. Ace is going to explore her anyways, whether she's in a couple with Jeremiah or not. And if we paired Ace with Iris, he would have pulled the whole, well, I'm not as interested as y'all thought I was, and I'm still all about Shelly. No. No. I'm done with the Ace and Shelly train. I was for it episode 1. I've been off the train because Ace has been moving suspect to the people who are alleging that Shelly and Ace are trying to scam the people. Please tell me where the scam is, because Ace is not scamming at all. He is showing you who he is by deliberately trying to make all these breakfasts for all of these different bombshells and play in Shelly's face. That is not a man who is interested in Shelly. That is not a man who is all about Shelly, because he is moving mad. He is doing anything for screen time. He is doing anything so that the cameras follow him. That is a game player. That is not somebody who is there for love. He is just trying to get his followers up and get attention, y'all. So please, we gotta let Ace go. Production's probably going to keep him at least till Casa Amor and everything else because he brings content. But after that, we can ship him out of here. We can get him up on out of here. Next, y'all, as far as Jalen goes. Jalen, that's Alondria's match. We will see whether or not he switches up or if it works out or not. But we've got to dump Taylor. We have got to get rid of Taylor. Taylor is not for Alondria. Alondria even said in the previous episode that she suspects that, you know, Taylor is doing all this stuff because he sees Jalen there. Because Taylor, why all of a sudden after 10 days are you all of a sudden now cutting your hair, cutting the guy's hair, trying to get all the guys to look good? Now all of a sudden that there's bombshells. No. The Clipper should have been out every day. The Clipper should have been out every day to get everybody together. But y'all wait till new bombshells come in and there's actual men who are doing the thing to now want to act brand new. Pepe's going to be an interesting choice because I saw a lot of people voted to pair Pepe with Sierra, and I was a little bit confused because I'm like, listen, look at here. My thought process is this. If you are spending all this time tonguing down Hannah, please go be with her. Please go be with her. I don't care if you also have interest in Sierra. You're tonguing down Hannah outside of challenges, y'all. Even in the first look preview, he's tonguing down Hannah. Why? Right? Why are we going to try to pair Sierra with that if he's just gonna sneak off and try to kiss Hannah? No. Y'all can couple up and do all that. Y'all can couple up and see it through. So with that being said, I feel like after these recouplings happen, the rest is going to be up for the girls to decide, for the girls to make a decision. I feel like by that logic, Sierra would have to go first because her and Nick by that point would be the strongest couple, assuming that Pepe is paired with Hannah, right? So that would put Charlie at risk of being dumped, right? So I would feel that they would go in the line of wanting Sierra to then go next because I would feel like she would have the next strongest couple if Jeremiah and Huda are split up, right? And so then I feel after that, next they would probably go with Shelly. And I would think at this point with how mad Ace is moving, I would think Shelly would just stick with Austin at this point. I would think she would just stick with Austin at this point because why get in a couple with Ace and Ace is going to continue to play in her face? Ace had an opportunity to choose Shelly at the recoupling. He chose not to. He chose Amaya, then immediately wanted to switch up on Amaya and make it as though Shelly chased him. She did not chase him. She did not, she participated in these little dates and stuff that he planned, but she's not kissing him outside of challenges. She's not doing anything that is outside of the challenge or whatever else. She's still just kind of doing her own thing. So I think Ace feels a way about that, and that is why he's on the hot pursuit of Iris. So I think, unfortunately, Shelly may have to stick it out with Austin until Casa Amor because I don't trust that Ace won't do the same thing to Shelly that he did to Amaya if she chooses him to couple up with. Like, it is just mad out here. And I think production wants to keep Austin around for whatever reason, y'all. So then that would take us to, I'm trying to think who else is in the villa. I'm trying to remember who else is in the villa because we got everybody else. I think after that we would have Huda. We would have Huda maybe they would make, see, this is where I'm a little confused. Between Huda and Amaya, who would go first? Because Amaya is in a couple with Ace. So I feel like Amaya might, if she goes before Huda, I feel like Amaya would choose Charlie before she would choose Ace. I don't see a situation where she would choose Taylor because I feel like she would choose Charlie to help out with Hannah. Because maybe they would be shocked that they broke up Hannah and Charlie because they would have thought after Huda and Jeremiah that Charlie and Hannah were the strongest couple. I feel like they still want to see that triangle through. So I feel like Charlie might escape the dumping tonight. And then if Huda is in last place, Huda would have to choose between Ace and Taylor. And I feel like if she is left with the decision between Ace and Taylor, she would choose for Taylor to go home and she would be in a friendship couple with Ace because she knows that Ace is close with all of the guys. I feel like that would be the direction. The other direction would be if it was a situation where Huda went before Amaya and Huda chose Ace. That way, if Amaya goes last, there's not a situation where Amaya would eliminate Ace from the show. So Amaya then would be left with Charlie or Taylor. I feel like in either of these situations, it would have to be Taylor and Charlie would be the final two. And I feel like either Amaya's going to choose Charlie over Taylor or Huda is going to choose Ace over Taylor. If in the event Amaya goes before Huda, we know Amaya is not going to choose Ace. So Amaya, I feel like, would save Charlie before she would save Taylor. So then it would get down to Huda. And Huda would be the one to make the decision to save between Ace and Taylor. Like, I feel like that's kind of the energy, right? So nonetheless, that is it. That is all for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.